We come to you live from Seattle as the fans continue to file in. Thanks for being here for our coverage of this NFC Championship game. Today's matchup looks like it'll be a great battle between two teams vying for a spot in the Super Bowl as the Eagles get set to take on the Seahawks. Al Michaels here with John Madden. Welcome you to another exciting game.
You know, that quarterback we just saw warming up is going to need to make sure his legs are ready, because this guy will be running him down all game. A lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one, and by the time they realize they're wrong, he's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen in this one.
The former Alabama standout will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
Both teams ready. One will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl as we get this game underway. The action. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 36,
and a short kickoff. From the 12. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
36 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 29-yard line.
McNair sets up, going to the right. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Shepard won't be covering any receivers today. He has a stress fracture in his foot, and they're not exactly sure how many weeks he'll miss, but they do know it'll be quite a few. Staley gets the pass off. Stiff arm there. Thrash shows great hands on that reception.
Soft hands are something very special to find in a receiver.
John, there's nothing like football in January. In the NFL, the conference championships at hand now to determine who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you think?
Here's a prediction. These two teams are going to leave it all on the field today because the winner goes to the biggest game of the year and the loser goes home.
Again with the carry. And he's tackled at the 40.
Side pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Staley. Pickup of about 6 yards.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 49. Fifth play of this drive. The Eagles using motion. Tackle at the 49-yard line. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Using motion. Again with the run. They'll mark it at the 42. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
It's first and 10. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Aimed it off to the back. There he goes. Buckle did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Eagles using motion. Going to the air on first down. Pressure, throws it. Great pass. A lot of room to work with, powering ahead. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Come on, gee up.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Give it all you got. We'll see.
He'll get it again. Still running. Gets it. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Bulldog under. Let's go. Come on.
This one is handed off. Can't bring him down. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Get the ball. Get at him. Set.
Drops back. Closing in. Diving forward. Touchdown, Eagles.
This is where this guy is so tough on you. He starts running around and making things happen. And it's tough on the defense to cover the receivers, plus watch this guy. And when they don't cover the quarterback, he gets in for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. So over 10 plays were run on that touchdown drive, and it seemed that with each play they were able to get positive yardage and finally get it into the end zone. And they have to be very happy with the methodical way they were able to move the ball on that series.
When you get a drive where you run a bunch of plays and then end up with a touchdown, you feel more confident about what you're doing. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue that success with their next drive.
Akers is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 12-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 16. It's the toss to the left. Alexander couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Pressure coming, stepping up, slings it to the outside. You saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Philadelphia looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime, trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
37, the intended receiver on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He fields the punt with room to run. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seams. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. That score coming on just one play, and the offense didn't even have to come onto the field.
Now, this is where they're going to have to respond. They were unable to sustain a drive, were forced to punt, and now they find themselves in a pressure situation. They aren't able to do anything again. What happens on the next punt return?
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 88 back to return.
Nice distance. From the 2-yard line. Breaks free. It's a fumble. The Eagles are there to pick up the ball. Well, we have a stoppage in play because the coach has decided to challenge the call. Clearly a big momentum shift to begin to make it as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Only one man in the backfield.
22-yard line. First and 10.
Using motion.
Come on,
It's the toss to the right. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
8 to go. Ball on their own 24. Philadelphia has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 14-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Again, he'll get the call. Whiting brings him down at the 23. They couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a short loss.
I'll tell you this, that defense was looking for a run as soon as the offense lined up. And they were in the backfield before the play even started. That was just great defense on that play.
Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package. Pass him back. Get set. He goes to the left side. He finds his man. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. Throwing on first down. Under pressure, throwing. And this pass is complete. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box.
45-yard
Tosses it out to the left. The defense was ready and waiting for that one.
Yeah, with that many men in the box, maybe the quarterback might have been better off checking to some kind of passing play.
Second and long. Ball on their own 42. With the pass, and he makes the grab. And that's a loss of 2.
Reception. 3-yard loss on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Pressure, fires it out to the left. The defender's got it.
Hey, everyone knows they're one away from the big game, so we should expect to see a few more great defensive plays like that one.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Mitchell goes in motion.
Give it all you got.
Tucks it away. Gain of about 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get at him, D. Hit him low.
Second and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Closing in. Penalty marker down.
Flipping on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
After the penalty, it's now second and long.
Set. Here comes the heat.
Throwing. And it's complete. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
McNabb sets up. Pass play here on first down. Catch made on the run. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set. That's all you got.
Staley can't bring him down. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Two minutes to go.
Second and 5. Ball on the 7-yard line.
McNabb gets set. Springs with the tackle at the 5. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
They need about 3, about 5 yards out. Staley, the lone setback.
3. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Throwing short to his left. And he hits his target.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
This will be from about 20 yards out.
Up for the field goal.
The kick is up. The attempt is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop them.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 20, back to his
Sends it sail. From the 2-yard line. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
Here comes the heat.
Alexander, the lone back. The Seahawks using motion. Drops back, gets the pass off, hits him in stride. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38. We're at the 1 minute mark. Pressure coming, throwing. Right to him. He's taken down at the 39. They'll go no huddle here. With the pass, and this pass is complete. He goes down at the 27-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Under pressure, throws it, good throw. Hasselback doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Touchdown, Seahawks. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
Brown comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 36, back to the
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 13. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 25. He hands it off. Still running. Runs for the tackle. The Eagles call a timeout. That's their first. Good moves on that run.
Yeah, he really did. That was a great run.
Seattle comes out in their nickel package.
43-yard line.
Staley. Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have one left. Staley couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
McNabb with a man in motion. Looking upfield. And he's tackled at midfield. Good pickup of about 6. Gets the pass off, breaking free. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Akers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Philadelphia 24. Seattle 7.
Seattle 7.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. The Seahawks face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 17-yard line.
Come on, partner. Eagle left.
Passing on first down. With the pass, you can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
10 on the play.
It's 1st and 10.
Get in there, Lyle.
Pressure with the throw, and it's caught. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Let's go to Melissa.
Well, Al, the Seahawks coach says it's simple. They never got the run game going. It allowed the defense to just focus on the pass, and that's why they're behind. They've made a few changes and think it should pay off for them now.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. On the carry. Semino holds him down behind the line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Little question, they were waiting for the run on that play, John.
And when the defense is sitting there with 8 guys in the box, you know that they're looking for the run. You just kind of get behind your blockers up front and hope that one of your guys can create a seam for you to run through.
Gilford gets set. Throws it. Breaks free. The 40. Big time play by Robinson.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Get in there. Gaps. Mad dog over.
Tosses it out to the left.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pickup of about 6 yards.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Dropping back. Closing in. Passes left. Nice adjustment. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box. And he stopped at the 5. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Right now. Now the ball.
8th play of this drive. Number 94 breaks the play up in the backfield. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Philadelphia with 6 defensive backs. Pressure coming, gunning this one to the end zone.
Drop passes in playoff games can kill a team. Players should be stepping it up, and he needs to if he wants to help his team get to the Super Bowl.
Brown heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up, and so that kick is good. The Seahawks still need 2 scores.
Yeah, and we'll see how much more fight they can muster.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
And there's a short kickoff from the 10.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 18. Staley, the lone back.
First and 10. Ball, 18-yard line.
He shakes a defender, sheds the tackle. The defender brings him down at the 28-yard line. He had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off the tackler for the first.
Yeah, and as a back, that's exactly what you have to do. On each run, if you can break one tackle, it can lead to some good yardage.
Tosses it right. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Not much on that pitch.
Ball carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Nine yards to go.
You got it. That's all you.
Dropping back. Throws it. And he hits his target. Tackle at the 42-yard line. McNabb could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set. Bust this girl, deep.
Gets the pass off. Sheds the tackle. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Get at him, deep.
Fifth play of this drive. To carry it. And he's brought down at the 47. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Dropping back, Buckhalter. Down he goes at the 49. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Warren is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 13-yard line. I'll bet you he'll call for a fair catch the next time.
Sometimes you think you've got some room for a return, and the next thing you know, you got a bunch of guys in your face.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Guilford sends a man in motion. Under pressure, throws it, a little behind, but he has it. He did a nice job filling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Second and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 23.
Bring the pain.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Seahawks 24-10. And we'll start the fourth quarter. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Stay out. Catch the ball, man. Set.
Pressure, slings it out left side. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
21 on the coverage.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Cowboy. Set.
Using motion. Dropping back. Closing in. Tosses it right. Breaking free. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
44-yard line.
Cowboy. Snake eyes.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Here's no hits him in stride. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
It's 1st and 10.
Give it all you got. Bring the pain.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Poke out right. Set.
Man in motion. Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. Jackson with yet another. He has upped his total to 5 today. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need it.
And he makes the grab. Guilford gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Get in there. Take him out.
Gets the pass off target, gets it. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need about 3.
Here comes the heat. Lose it.
Dropping back to the end zone. Almost intercepted. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
11th play of this drive. Throws it, and he hits his target. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
They line up in the I formation.
Snake eye.
Pressure, throwing a strike to the end zone. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Bring that pain.
Alexander, the lone back. Throws one up in the end zone. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Brown will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 85.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9. Philadelphia sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead.
On the return.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hit him low. Set. Hit him low.
Hand off to the tailback. Staley has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Second and 8. Ball on their own 26.
Ain't got nothing. Set. Come on, partner.
McNabb with a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. The running back gets about 3. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Third and 4. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Fire out. They got nothing.
Using motion.
Give it all you got. Let's go. Come on.
Looking to run it here. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Gain of 2 on
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have first and 10 here.
Back off, DBs. Come on. Gee up. Set.
Man in motion.
Bust his grill, D.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he's stopped at the 40.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Closing in with the throw. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone. Philadelphia comes out in a dime package. Dilfer gets set.
Get at him. Give it all you got.
Pressure coming. Throws it. And this pass is completed. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Let's go. Ball.
Under pressure. The throw. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 26-yard line. He's running solid routes and making catches, and that one is his 4th of the day. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Fifth play of this drive. Pressure gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
When your receivers aren't coming up with a big catch in a big playoff game like this, you got to wonder if the pressure's getting to him. He'll have to prove that with the next pass they throw to him. Now, they don't have to get too much for the first, so that makes things a little easier. If I'm a coach, I'd tell my guys to get as much as they can here. Just don't lose yards on the play.
Throws it, and it's complete. He's at the 20. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Seattle will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Get the ball. Give it all you got. Here come the heat.
Only 1 man back. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot now, but he keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. With that score, they've now made up a 17-point deficit, drawing even.
And you have to give a lot of credit for this comeback to the coaching staff. Earlier in the game, they talked to their guys on the sideline, telling them this game wasn't over, and they were right.
Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 85. Back deep to
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 12-yard line. Fumble. The Seahawks grab the live ball. They're in field goal range now. Do they take a shot at the end zone or just play it safe and run it?
They have enough time to throw one. It all depends on your confidence in your kicker. If you think he can make it from here on in, then you can just run it and give him a chance to prove you're right.
Set. Get at him.
Seattle calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. On second down, they have to keep it on the ground to set up a last-second field goal try. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line.
You ain't got nothing.
He tucks it away. Fumble. The Eagles 5 on the fumble.
The defense is really fired up after getting that fumble, and they should, because it's defense that wins championships. I think this play might decide what they're going to do the rest of the drive. If it's a good game, they might try to get the field goal. If it's a short run or an incomplete pass, they might just play it safe the next 2 downs and try and get into overtime.
Closing in. The Eagles call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. If they don't get much yardage here, chances are they'll play it safe with a run on 3rd down. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. The Eagles call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Seattle looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. McNabb gets set. He tucks it away. The running back gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Seattle 31, Philadelphia 24. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long. Here's today's horse trailer player of the game.